Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to another one of my videos. This is basically a very short live stream, about maybe probably 30-minute live stream. I just thought I should drop in quick fast and disappear. So welcome. Waiting for people to join. Where are you people? Hello. I hope today I'll be able to be reading your comments. Sometimes whenever I start this and I am unable to read the comments. Yeah. I see Island Girl in the house. Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Hamisi Bernard in the house. Pamela Modeste is also here. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yes, guys, like I said, this one is a very quick one. A 20 minute, 30 minute live stream, because I'll be doing a video later on. I just wanted to touch on a few things here, and also to touch base with you guys. It's been a while since we said hi to each other. So yes, nice to see you guys. And it's also raining here. Not raining really, but drizzling. It's about to rain heavily, of course. Bernard, Barigani. Yeah, it's very cold here. It's like in Poland. We can't go out and do content from outside. So now we are going to become to be speaking from our coaches and telling you guys, giving you life advices and all that. After traveling for a very long time, over 70 countries, what we can do is now give you guys advice on how you can live. Also, after being married for 3 months, we can now give you marital advice and all that. So you sit down and relax, get marital advice, okay? And also one thing, guys, that I wanted also to tell you, some of you or most of you, is this, or for those people that will be watching this live stream later, those people that will be watching this live stream later, you should know that kindly go on my channel and subscribe, and then subscribe again. Subscribe, not unsubscribe, subscribe. I mean unsubscribe and then subscribe again, because I have it has come to my attention, YouTube does not send notification. It's not giving people notifications when I am doing a video or a live stream. You guys are not getting any notification, so please kindly do that. You can unsubscribe and then subscribe back again for you to be able to get those notifications. Otherwise, yeah, welcome. So I want to just say a few things. Like I said, I'm here only for 10 minutes and disappear. I mean, not 10, yeah, 20 minutes and disappear. So I just wanted to talk about Rocio. Yesterday Rocio came out with a video, and that video was about basically her relationship. Mostly it was because of her relationship with Marwa and how her relationship has been with Marwa. And to be honest, most people, especially us who do reaction videos, we knew this was going to come. And we knew one of these fine days, we knew she's going to come out and she's going to be speaking what is on her mind. And that happened yesterday. Yesterday she came out and she spoke what was on her mind, and she really touched a lot of things. And that video, I do not believe that video was done yesterday, but that video was done a very long time ago. I think it was the time when she posted on her community post that people should if in case you have any question, you can just raise it like raise any question or ask any question, and she'll be able to answer you. So that was about 2 weeks ago. So that is when she did that video. I think she was looking for a perfect time to release the video. She was not finding that perfect time to on releasing the video. Maybe she was thinking about it, and also she was thinking about the consequences of releasing that video, because if there is one thing that happens in Marwa's camp, after you go against him or after you say anything about him, you will always be labeled as ungrateful. We've seen very many ungrateful videos being done. So obviously that is one of the reasons why Rosio probably was hesitant in releasing that video. And surprisingly, yes, we have some people that have really condemned her in the comment section, and we also had others who really praised her for her bravery and taking the much needed step in stepping away. Anyway, for those people that have been doing this reaction, or those people that have been on the Lazy Gang for quite some time, we all knew, actually not know, we all knew that this was going to come. We knew she's going to come out at some point and speak about what is happening, or what was happening to her while she was in the villa. So I think the video that she just released yesterday, giving her experience, was just her trying to test the waters. Like, she wanted to see how are these people going to react. Okay, that is my own assumption, rather. Like, that is how I feel it is what she's doing. She's trying to test and see if she's now going to go ballistic, of which I know she will go ballistic, and wait and you will see. The reason why I'm saying she's going to go ballistic is because Marwa does not let these type of things slide. Marwa doesn't. Marwa always comes out and speaks. He will do a 2-hour live stream talking and talking, and then somebody will pop in. You know, like, Marwa does not open up by himself. Mostly, especially if it's people that he do not want to talk about, it's actually the subscribers who usually push him to talk about it. So I know a subscriber will just come and tell him, hey Marwa, we saw we saw you, or rather we saw your wife talking this and that about you. Is it true? And then that is when Marwa will go crazy. Marwa will go ballistic, and he will start blasting everybody. Like, every person who has ever been ungrateful will be labeled that day. I see you, Safina. I also see you, the passage finder, in the house. Thank you very much. Masera, what are you saying? Are you a motivational speaker? Yeah, now I'm a motivational speaker from the comfort of my home, in a couch somewhere in Poland. Now I just do motivational speaking and advising the young and the old on how to get along with their husbands after being married only for 2 months. This is one of the most craziest part I have ever seen, or craziest. This is one of the craziest stuff I've seen on the internet. When somebody gets married for 2 months and now starts advising other people on how they can live happily with their spouses. Okay, I think Dimongo is overstretching her influence. Okay, like, she's literally overstretching her influence. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about Dimongo. I'm here to talk about Rocio. And like I said, I'm not going to be here for long. It is very chilly, very cold out here. Really, really very cold. And it's raining. Manyunyu, like it's drizzling. So, stop diverting my attention. You, Masera, stop diverting my attention. I was talking about Rocio. So, one of those things that Rocio really highlighted on that relationship between her and Marwa was how Marwa was never there for her when she needed him the most. You see, I have seen some people there. Okay, I don't know, but what I think is that some of Marwa's subscribers are still so delusional that they think when you are providing financial support to a person, that means you are supporting the individual. It means that you're providing the needed support. But when you look at the perspective, okay, Rosio is very many things. Of course, she's very many things. Hunting for money is one of them. She was hunting money from Marwa until now. She said she did this like after giving birth is when she was hit like, bruh, I'm living life that is not my own. I'm not happy. Yes, I'm getting everything that I need. I have all the money that I need in the world, but I'm not happy. Why? Because this man is not emotionally supportive. He is not there. And again, one thing that Rocio or other people do not understand is that these are two different cultures. Marwa is behaving like a typical African man who has never traveled. Okay, I'm not saying he's not traveled, he has traveled, but the way that he's behaving like someone who has not traveled, or someone who is not exposed or does not know how to treat their spouses. He was treating Rocio the same way he saw his own mother being treated. Okay, sorry to use that as an example, but it's the best example that I can find out there, or I can get out there. So when Rocio was when Marwa was using Rocio as this when he was in this relationship with Rocio, okay, I see you, Robbie. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, and appreciate also your comment. Money doesn't buy happiness, and I totally concur with you. Money does not buy any happiness. Yvette Kinchking, I also see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate your presence as always, and nice to have you in the house. It's good to have you. It's brilliant to have you. So yes, one of those things that Marwa has always been assuming, or he is always assuming, is that if he provides finance for the lady that he is dating, he has basically satisfied her. But in real sense, money does not buy happiness. Like just somebody has said in the comments, money does not buy happiness. Secondly, you see, there is these two people, they're from two different cultures. Okay, the culture of Rocio, the way that we have always been, this one now I'm not talking because of experience or whatever. I've never married a Latina, okay, so this is not out of experience, but from the movies that we watch, you see, it's just like how some people watch Nigerian movies and they see a lot of witchcraft, and then they conclude, African countries, they are witches and all that, you see. But it's basically, you see some of these things that are being watched on television. It is an adaptation of what happens in the society. You understand? So for Rocio, or for what is happening with Rocio, is that some of us, we've seen these romantic movies from these Latin American countries and Spanish people and all that. You understand? So there is that perception of these people like their women love being treated nicely because of this is their culture. They have grown up seeing their mother and father cuddling in the kitchen or whatever, snuggling, cackling, holding hands while they are walking. That is not common here in Africa. Okay, so Marwa, on the other hand, Rocio is expecting to be treated like how she sees her mother being treated back in Argentina. And on the other hand, Marwa is treating Rocio the way he's seen his mother being treated by Condad, which is like trash. Okay, yeah, I'm just saying it as it is, like trash. Guys, hit the like button. Yes, good morning, Tombi Mashiri. I see you. Silver threads and gold and needles cannot mend his heart of mine, by Donny Williams. Listen to this song, guys. It rhymes with this story. Okay, Lisa, what are you saying? Good morning, NT. Nice to see you. Good morning, everyone. JC, I also see you. Thank you very much. Angela, I also see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate your presence, Angela, as usual. Nice to have you in the house. Yes, so as I was saying, this is something that Rosio is expecting to be treated the way that she's seen her parents being treated, and that is something that Marwa is unable to offer, because Marwa is this person who has grown in a very hostile environment, where if the father coughs, the mother has to run in the kitchen and bring water. Assume he even wants food, even if it is not food that he wants. You understand? So Marwa is used to, Marwa is used to that type of life. That is not the type of life that Rocio is used to. Rocio is used to being pampered, being treated softly and nicely. These materialistic things, I think she wanted that. It is not like, I'm not trying to excuse Rocio here and sanitize her and make her look like she's an angel, because she's not. Okay, so I don't want to make Rocio look like an angel here and say, oh, she was mistreated and all that. No, she knew what she was getting herself into. She saw the money. She never thought twice. She never thought thrice. She never wanted this relationship to wait. She just went all in after she saw all those materialistic stuff. The problem was, she never took the time to know Marwa. And every time she kept on watching videos from reactors, she kept on attacking reactors, because she felt like African people are jealous of each other, because that is what she was fed from the beginning. In fact, this is not even about her watching the videos from reactors. I strongly believe that this is Marwa, okay, who fed Rocio some stuff and told her, you know what, when you date me, expect a lot of negativity. There are a lot of people who hate me, and there are a lot of YouTubers who want to see me falling. So when Rocio had that, and then she came and she watched some reaction videos, and then she watched some of the videos that were being talked about her by reactors, and by default, she hated reactors instantly. She hated reactors by default, because she knew reactors are the enemies of Marwa. Reactors are the people that are trying to bring down Marwa. So she never wanted to hear anything. Okay? She never wanted to hear anything that Marwa will ever that Marwa is a bad person or anything like that. Nah. She never wanted to hear any of that. She felt like everybody that is talking negative about Marwa is jealous. Okay? Because you see, when you get into Marwa's society, the first thing they feed you is that there are jealous people, there are negative people out there that are hunting their family down. So that is the narrative that Rocio decided to go 100% in, without thinking. She wasn't using her head properly. What she was using was her, I don't know how to call the word tama in English. What is the word tama in English? Any Kenyan who is watching and knows the word tama? Greedy. Okay? It was greed that was driving her. Hey, okay, guys. It is. Let me at least. Yep, let me sit here. Apologies. I'll be reading your comments shortly, but in the meantime, allow me to rearrange my sitting position. Kindly allow me to rearrange my sitting position. All right. Yeah, I think that will do. Okay, let me see some of your comments. Don't make excuses for Marwa needs to treat Rosio much better than Kono. JC, I think you're making comments without waiting for me to finish talking. Nicole Ebony, I see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yvette, you're saying JC, based on what? She didn't cook for him or washed his clothes. That's a fact, Yvette. And the thing is, we don't know what Marwa told her or promised her when he invited her to come to Kenya. Bo was smart. She visited Marwa home, saw what he really is, and ran for her life. Tigis, what are you saying? I agree, JC, though she should also learn to embrace Marwa's family, especially the mom who clearly tries to have a relationship with her. Kaizand NT Roro, who shows she is smart, was streetwise hopping from bar to bar. She should know better when joining a passport bureau to try change him. Roro tried to manipulate the environment and succeeded. And she actually did not just succeed, she did excellently. Okay, she really did excellently. The passage finder, what are you saying? As a woman, I felt sorry for the way Marwa treated her when she was giving birth, but everything else serves her right. You are right. The mother longed for a relationship with her, but again, her own children disrespected her. This, coupled with allegedly DV, the relationship does not stand a chance to prosper. Elise Queen, what are you saying? Elise Queen, you're saying Rosio knew who Marwa is. Even Adventure told her to be careful with Marwa. Yeah, she did not want to listen to. No. She did not. I'll give excuse to Rosio there. You see, Kaizan, there I will give an excuse for Rosio. I don't think Rosio knew what Marwa was, because she was already manipulated into believing that everybody that is talking about Marwa is a hater. The thing that I can blame her is for not using her head and ask herself, why is everybody saying this about this family? But she did not know. But when she went there is when she knew. And the reason why I'm telling you, Kazand, it's because personally, me as NT, when I was watching reactors before I knew who Marwa truly is, when I was also watching reactors, we were fed, and it's not just me and T, even any other person that is here watching and has been a Marwa subscriber for quite some time will tell you that once upon a time, they never believed anything that anybody said about Marwa or their family. Okay? They never believed until they witnessed that themselves, until they awakened. At the end of the day, when you look at most of the people that are either lazy gang or what, actually most people that are on the lazy gang are those people that were Marwa supporters in one way or another. And then they realized later, they realized, oh, so this is how it's going. And then they were like, So you see, so I can give an excuse for Rosio there. She knew what she wanted. She went there for the money. Okay, she went there for the money. I cannot excuse her for that. She went there for the money. But the things that she was hearing, she thought it's all part of Marwa being framed and being labeled as a bad person. And she did not want to believe what any other person says. Only what she was told, that these people that are talking about me, all these people that are talking about me, they are nothing but just jealous individuals. And that is what she fed herself. Until she lived the experience is when now she is beginning to open up. Okay? Now she's opening up very slowly, and I'm telling you, we still haven't seen a lot of opening up. She's going to open. This is just but the beginning. You see, the day that Marwa will start trash talking her, because he will take this to the bank, Marwa will start trash talking her so badly, and Rosio will be for, or maybe Marwa can assume and ignore, just let it slide, because Rosio knows where the there is a saying, there is an English saying that says oh, you know where the bodies are buried. So basically Rosio knows where the bodies are buried. So Marwa might decide to go soft on her, because he knows if he goes ballistic on Rosio, she will come out and she will expose every other thing that she knows. And when you look at things, okay, when you look at things, right now things are going well for Rosio. The subscribers have accepted her. We have others that are kind of like trash talking her. When you look at the comment section, we have others that are trash talking her, but we have a majority, a very good number, that is supporting her and telling her, go girl, go, you did it, you came out. Others were also giving their own examples of how they were abused. And then Marwa will go there and be, Rosio will go in the comment section and be like, oh, so sorry that happened to you. Actually, I think I should pull one of those up. Amo Kagiso Prince, you're saying Rosio went to Marwa the same way everyone went for shout out and build YouTube channel and then disappear. So what you're trying to say is that that was her only goal? Come on, the lady even got pregnant. That was not for just a shout out. Or do you want to sell getting pregnant was an accident? Was it? No, we can't say that it was an accident. Rosio knew what she was doing. Okay, she knew what she was doing while she was getting pregnant. She knew exactly what she was doing. The only thing that she probably, me personally as an auntie can give an excuse on her behalf, was that she did not believe what people were telling her about Marwa. She believed that all these people that are saying these things about Marwa are envious and jealous. These are people that do not want to see Marwa succeed, because that is what she was fed from the beginning, and she went with that narrative. Now, I want to play a very small clip here of Rosio, or of what, not of Rosio, but rather of what Rosio was talking about, or what she was saying. And then we end this live stream. Like I said I don't want to be long here. I want to end in the next probably 5 minutes. So Rosio, in 5 minutes, guys, I'm out. Rosio Cabrera Travers, yeah, where are you? You're here. Okay, this is Rosio giving her account.
I'm the strongest in the world, you know. Of course, I have my mom there, which it was very, very important to me that I have, but after giving birth as a woman, just connecting with that wildest strength ever that we only have, it's just, I feel unstoppable after that, you know. I feel unstoppable. And all the things, you know, I built this place when I was 37 weeks pregnant. I built this entire place, you know. I just pushed myself so hard to do a lot of things, and I don't really talk. I mean, I know many of you have seen the journey, and maybe you haven't, but yes, I built this place almost from scratch. Let's say it was 20% done. The rest I built it in 1.5 months or 2 months, and I was 37 weeks pregnant. Well, not 37. I was between I arrived in.
Okay, so to summarize this, while I go, I want you to see how Rosio is talking there, because when she's talking about how she built that place by herself while she was 37 weeks pregnant, she is not including Marwa in that building, when we clearly know that Marwa was also there. And actually Marwa did, if Marwa was to be paid for the work that he did, he could have been paid a lot of money. But you can see clearly something is wrong, because she's not even crediting Marwa even for a minute, guys. Not even a minute crediting Marwa for what he did. No, she's not. And she's unapologetic. She's not crediting him, and she's unapologetic. She doesn't care about what the subscribers are going to say about Marwa helping and all that. She's crediting all this to herself, like she did this on her own. All right. Anyway, guys, like I said, this is not going to be a long live stream, like I said earlier. So I just want to recognize the presence of some of you and disappear. So yes, let me read this comment. The Isaacs family, I see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hope you've liked the video. Leroy White, I see you. To be honest, that corn mom is not easy. Like D, the same. Okay. Gold diggers are in Iris, including our own people, guys. I cannot wait to see Marwa date his own race. It will be interesting to watch. Will he really? Can his own race give him a strong passport? Hey, Tombi. Anyway, but until you always say Parasite will be Marwa's downfall. Pamela Modeste, yeah. Wait until Marwa comes and rant, and then Rosio. You see. Anyway, it's because I want to end this live stream. That is why I don't want to go into so much details. But yes, I'll be talking about that. I'll be talking about, not today though, but I will. Auntie Roro saw the views and attention Odema and Miss Trudy got with the bath video, and she wanted to draw that emotion to her favor and earn sympathy. Those were two Africans in it together. Oh, okay, Zand, that is a very different perspective. I never saw that on that angle. Yeah, but a good one, yeah? A very good one. Well. She is of the biggest pretender. She have to be shut. This is what you call ungrateful. She's very cold. Yeah, there she was very ungrateful, not crediting Marwa for what Marwa did. That was very ungrateful. So yeah, it is okay to call Rosio ungrateful now, and Marwa will eventually. He will, trust me. Two selfish human beings got entangled with each other. Marwa is just leading her on calling Rosio my wife, and yet he hasn't even made an engagement with her, not to talk of marriage. Yep. Anyway, Nicole, you're saying putting that girl with Marwa is punishing to her. Okay, maybe Marwa will marry Nani, that lady that was hanging around to see if Marwa can call her and things like that. Perish, whatever. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank you for watching this video up to this point. And actually, I intended this live stream to be 20 minutes, but it's 35 minutes, I think. So thank you, guys, and I hope to see you in another video. This was just a catching up video. So